Morning everyone, how are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more LMU daily racing. We're at Bahrain for the first one. We're going to jump onto the short track. We might do a couple of these. We might do one of them, then go to Spa. We'll see. Might do a few of them. But yeah, first race is on this. We've got a little 10 minutes or so, I think. Well, the race starts in, I think, just under 14 minutes. So we can do a little practice qualifying. So I'm just going to go straight. I've just done one lap then, but then went back into the pits. So we'll go back out now and see if we can get warmed up. Let me put the big screen on. But yeah, thank you all for coming in. Appreciate you turning up. We'll go straight into some warm up here. We've got a little 13 minutes to get ourselves familiar. Should be able to get that lap time down to a very low 22, I think. You're right, Matt. You're right, Halty, Knighton, Gaza, Ninjas, lurking and listening. Right, let's this is such a quite a chaotic track, this, but it's actually quite enjoyable because it's a short layout. It's good fun. Go ahead, Damo. Go ahead, Hammy. Just give myself a bit of a gap here because I don't want to catch people up. We should be able to go. I messed up a couple of corners on that lap that I did there, so we should be able to get it down to a very low 22. I should be able to get 21s, but just got to get this track in my head with this layout. Ugh. That was a better exit, and the corner up here I should be able to gain a bit of time, so I had a bit of a lag stutter then. That was annoying. And again, another lag stutter where people are joining the server. Right. I can't mind getting my way a bit here, but oh man, make your mind up what you're doing. Like, okay, that lost us a bit. Is that a new Project Motor Racing video? Is it? I'll have a little look in a bit or after. Yeah, I'm not really interested in the career mode. good for people that want that kind of thing, but to be honest with you, from what I've seen of the AI, I don't really feel like the career mode would interest me. I'm more interested in the online. I want to see more about the online, really. I know we had one video about it, but I wouldn't mind some more info on the online. Yeah, Damo. Trying to take that wider line to get a better exit. Oh, it nearly worked. Nearly. If I didn't get the wheel spin then, it would have gained quite a bit. That should be better. A little bit quicker, but that exit was just a little bit slow off this corner up here. That's where I need to try and limit that wheel spin. I'm gonna take it wide and then avoid the wheel spin. That car went straight on up there. That's what I kept doing. Oh, that's back off there. Alright, well, at least we got warmed up for it. Yeah, the online is what I'm really interested in Project Motor Racing. Oh my god, what? But you know what? Let's just can't really get a practice lap in there. Just going a little bit slow in the corners. Right, let's connecting to the internet. Go to the LX7. I didn't even say the word and it's still doing it. Right, let's jump into the actual. We'll jump into the actual thing and just wait for a few minutes here now. It starts in what, 6 minutes. So got myself warmed up. Let's have a little look. How many people? 92 people. So there's a few different. There'll be a few splits. Top split will be. Let's see what it's like. It's a short track, so you could have someone quite quick on here. Do you know what I mean? With it being a short track. Probably at some point, Nico. Yeah. Just their setup races. So it's with them being setup races. Yeah, I have to get the setup loaded on and then just change it slightly just to get it a little bit more drivable. But yeah, we'll probably do at some point this week this one. Although later today, I wouldn't mind having a go of this tonight. I think there's one on at. I think it's on at 7 o'clock. I think there's one of them on at 7. I think there is anyway. Ignore that saying 10 p.m. because these are just the next two. But I'm pretty sure it's like 12, 3, and then 7. And then, yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that 2-hour race with a setup. I mean, you're probably going to have to do one change of tyres and two pits for fuel. So one, I would have thought that's how you do it. Would think you'd do it that way anyway. Yeah, I usually go setup. Yeah, do you know what? I find I'm quicker with stock a lot of the time as well. Like, I find on this game, the setups don't necessarily make you quicker. A lot of the time, they look after the tires better. I find that the LMU stock setup, not the Coach Dave one, the LMU one in game, very often that's my quickest setup. However, when you get used to a setup, sometimes, like once you get used to a setup that's been made differently, you can sometimes get a little bit more potential out of it. I just think the LMU setups are very often a little bit easier to drive. But it's good that they made them competitive, though. It's good that they did that because, like, you can technically jump on this game and just go straight into any race with a setup. You could technically jump into this race here in a BMW, put the LMU setup on, and just adjust like the fuel and stuff like that, and you're good to go to compete. You could still compete to a reasonable standard with just the default LMU setup, and that's good because there's not many games out there where you can do that. Like a lot of games, you'll be a second off without a setup. On this, you can compete with the default setup, I think. So yeah, I'm like that though. I find the defaults, I can drive them more aggressive. You can really you can push them. I like the way they handle. They feel so they feel stable, but you can drive them quite aggressive, which is what I like about a default setup, and that's why I think a lot of people like the fixed setup racing on this game. I would love them to do some endurance racing, like a 2-hour race, or even like a 6-hour race team event, 12-hour race team event, but with fixed setups. I think that would be really interesting if they did that. Like force fixed setups on an endurance race. It'd be so much. I think it'd be a lot of fun because you'd have no people getting an advantage with tire like setups, and it'd just be down to strategy and pace. I'd love to see them do that on this game. A fixed setup, endurance race, a team event. I think it would work quite well, to be honest. Right. We'll jump into this one. Starts in a few minutes. Hopefully we can do a reasonable result. We've got to try and get basically a podium or we'll lose DR here. But with it being such a short track, if there's someone who's like knows this track inside out, there could be some fast drivers in here. So just try and get ourselves towards the front in qualifying. And then pray we don't get killed in turn 1. There's quite a few platinum drivers in here, though. There's a silver B2 there, which is a bit worrying. Other than that, there is quite a few bronzes further back, isn't there? So we'll see. Am I not in top split? I'm in top split all the time, mate. I'm the highest ranked driver who's entered this whole lobby. Out of 172 people, Hammy, I'm the highest ranked driver in this whole thing here. Out of all these, I'm the highest ranked. So yeah, I'm top split. I'm top split, mate. Yeah. We're nearly silver 3 now. So our DR is nearly at silver 3. Look, we're not. I mean, that's partly because of Spa. To be honest with you, Spa is kind of. No, I'm not tired of it. Just doing something. Just trying this out to start off with. Just variety. A bit of variety, Rafael. But yeah, I don't think we're actually. I don't think I have the pace to have silver 3. I feel like my pace is more silver 2, but we might get lucky with the combo this week if we can do Spa, because I've got good pace there with default setup. So. All right, we've got a couple of silver 2 drivers jumping in now. This is going to make it a little bit more competitive, isn't it? So it runs the same way, Hammy. It runs exactly the same as Gran Turismo in terms of ranking, the lobbies it puts you in. The game runs the same. So the daily races are like Gran Turismo 7 daily races. It ranks you with equal drivers. So it'll tell, in this game though, it'll tell you what split you're in. So it actually tells you you're in split 1, 2, or 3. So when we join this, you'll see now at the top of the screen, in the standings, it will say split 1 of. I think there'll be 9 splits in this one. I think looking at how many people entered then, it would probably be 9 or 10 splits. So it would say 1 of 10 or 1 of 9. I like sabering. No, I like sabering. Everyone hates it. No, I don't think so. I think a lot of people like sabering, you know. I enjoy driving sabering. So you see there it says 1 of 11. So we're in split 1 of 11 splits. So that's how you know what split you're in. It says it at the top. You see it just above where it says practice. The thing with this game is you can gain a lot with a good result, but you can lose a lot with a bad result. So, like, when it's got the multiplier on the gains, like the gold race has a multiplier on it. So if you have a good result, you gain a lot. If you have a bad result, you you lose a lot. So, do we go? I'll try 50.2 actually. So yeah, it is. It's just one of them, isn't it? Sometimes you can get lucky with results. Sometimes you can get unlucky. Sometimes you get taken out. All right, let's. Everything's okay there. We got. I think we have 3 or 4 silver 2 drivers in this one, so it should be reasonable at the front. Yeah, Rafael. Wiped out at the front. You'd be surprised how quick some of the people are on this hammy. Trust me, he wouldn't be the quickest. He would not be the quickest. There is faster drivers than Mikhail's out in this game, mate. There's like esports drivers on this that are rapid, like really quick. Oh shit, I haven't put my fuel in. I swear I just did my fuel, didn't I? I've got full fuel in. Oh crap. I might as well just put that in now because I don't think I've got enough laps to do. I don't know who like the ultimate fastest driver, like the top one, like one of the top drivers is. I don't know. I'm not too sure. There's a lot of very, very quick drivers on this game, though. I don't know who the ultimate fastest ones are. But I mean, we've seen people doing some like insane lap times. Ideally, we just want to get in towards the top 3 or 4, don't we? Because this start will be possibly chaos on the turn 1. That wasn't the best first sector, but we'll just get a banker in and then hopefully push a bit on the next one. Oh, that's slow. A little bit slow there, but just get a banker lap in. Reasonable laps already in there. Yeah, it's not the best, right?
Time 1:22.44.
Ah. Ah, I messed that up.
Time 1:22.23.
Oh. Ah, brake too late. I tried to push too much. Half cocked me last lap off. Damn. Don't think I get another lap in, do I? I don't think I'll get over the line for one more. Oh, wow. What's the timer on now? I tried to push it into that braking zone because of the 21 if I get that right. I didn't get this corner right up here though either. I got a bad exit off this one. Like, this could have been better. The exit off this corner here. You'll see the delta. Yeah, there was over a 10th in that corner alone, look. No, we haven't got time, have I? If I would have put the right fuel in, I would have got one more lap in. But I didn't put the right fuel in, so yeah. At least we know we've got a 20. We do have a 21 in us there, definitely. But let's see if we can see what we can do in the race. How many laps did we say it was? 15, I think. We'll just put that in just to make sure anyway. You're right, Rob. You're right, Russell. They do have championship racing on this, but it's not. I mean, it's run very similar to GT World Series, but you have to be paying the subscription to join it at the moment. I think that's a mistake. I think they should open it up to everyone. If they do that, it would become really popular. At the moment, it's restricted to people that pay, and I think it's like, I feel like it's holding it back a little bit the way they're running that, but because it's not the most popular. Like, there's not enough people to join it at the moment. Right. See what we can do. We're starting from P3. We only started doing this layout of this track yesterday. We did one race, so this is our second attempt at it. It's definitely a strange one. It's definitely a strange. Let me just check that on the. There should be plenty of fuel. It ain't gonna go more than 15 laps, is it? So. Getting cold where you are, Rob. I mean, the times are fine for me, but the times are fine for me with the championships. I just think it's too, like, they need to unlock it for everyone so that there's more people doing it, and I think they need to make it like some more incentives with it. Like there needs to be something to push people and make it bigger. Because it's got the potential. They've got the potential to be quite big. I mean, it's run like GT World Series, and there's more championships than GT World Series. There's 4 separate championships that you can join and pick which ones you do. So they've got a really good structure. They just need. I feel like they need to open it up to everyone though, to really get the most out of it. But I don't think they will, because it's a part of them making the money off that, isn't it? Right, let's get ready.
Green flag, green flag.
Car on the left got a bad start. You fucking idiot. That's why I don't do the rookie races. That's why I don't do the rookie races, chap. I don't do them because there's too many shit drivers like that in them. That is why I don't do the rookie races. Because you have too many idiots who can't drive in them. It's just a fact. Like, the SR system really gets rid of them clowns like that. Because what the hell was he doing? Did anyone see the name of that driver? My tyres wrecked on my car. I've got suspension damage. I've got rear spoiler damage. So yeah, our car is dead here. So it's the guy behind me. I mean, I can't even race these here. I don't even. The car's just wrecked. I wouldn't mind, but that was a rank 2 driver that did that. That was a rank 2 driver that did that at the start. So he's the second highest ranked driver, and he's a silver platinum. I'm sure he was platinum 3, if that was him that did it.
125.5.
I can't enjoy the overtaking and fight. My car's wrecked. Look at the rear right tire. It's flashing orange. It's got orange damage on it, so my car is completely screwed here. The only reason we're fighting a little bit is because these people are just tripping over each other. Oh my goodness me. Honestly. It's just... It's a fun layout, I think. It's just people need to drive it a bit better, that's all. Like, the layout isn't the problem, it's the drivers that are the problem. Because this is a fun layout. I like this layout. I think it's good. But when people are doing stupid things, that's where the issue is. It's the driver's mentality, not the track. This guy is going to be awkward, to say the least. But he's gave up the inside, so you can't hold it on the outside through it. I'm gonna lose a big chunk of that DR in this one. Yeah, our car's really, we're losing 1 point, yeah, over a second a lap we're losing at the moment, although let's see if we do this corner properly. Probably, to be honest with you, it's weird. We're probably only losing about 3 tenths. It's not as bad. It's weird. The car's driving all right. Like, through there, the pace was all right. It's a little bit sketchy when you get near a curb, but... Let's see if we can get past this car. He's got to drive through the guy that rammed us at the start. Alright, we should have a run here. Don't think he's fighting it, to be honest. Let me just see something with the tire.
23.42.
All right, come on.
Lap 122.42.
Fastest lap of the race with this damage. No worries, no worries, man. I was a bit annoyed, but it doesn't matter. It's all good, mate. I mean, I've made that mistake in practice, not realizing that corner, but yeah, I was pissed off, but it doesn't matter. It's all good. At least you've had the decency to come in here and apologize, mate, so thank you. All right, come on. All right, good bit of racing. Back into the top 10. No worries, man. We all make mistakes at the end of the day. You know, the fact that you've come in here and said sorry and admitted it was just a blatant mistake. I appreciate it, mate. So don't worry. In fairness, for some reason, this car doesn't seem to be losing that much pace with the damage I've got. I've got an orange rear tyre, 2 suspension damage, damage on the front and damage on the rear. And it seems to be driving all right, which is really weird. Whoa, that was weird. Did you see the way his car did that? My car did the same. It was like something got locked on the rear. That was so weird. All right, at least we got ourselves up to P9.
Lap 123.83.
It is registering. I can feel the rear right tire shaking the wheel. That's a weird thing. Like, I can feel that damage on the rear right tire. I can feel it with the vibrations on the wheel. Unless I've just got a really weird mixture of damage that like the way it's done it. To be honest though, I've said it before, you know when you get double suspension damage, when you get one side done, you need the other side done, and it kind of, in the BMW, it kind of makes the rear a bit stiffer and rotates it. It's weird. Where the fuck was that? What the? I didn't even. I was reading the chat. I didn't even see a car on the outside of the track then. Until it was nearly too late. I was literally reading the chat. Oh, hold your brakes. Oh, this guy's been off as well in the we're up to P7. It depends with damage. I've had damage where it's undrivable with yellow, like completely undrivable. You're losing like nearly 2 seconds a lap. It depends how bad it is and where it is and stuff like that. If it's one suspension side, your car feels horrible. If it doubles up on both of them, normally, if it's on the rear, I'd rather have double rear suspension than double front. The double rear normally doesn't lose you as much. I think it might just use a bit more tire life up when it's like that double rear, but the rear right tire damage or wheel damage, I can feel that with the vibrations every corner, but it doesn't seem to be losing us a massive amount. Yeah, we've only got a few more laps. We could do with a couple more positions here just to save a little bit of DR, but I suppose it shows you it's best to stay out, isn't it? And just push and just work and carry on with the damage, because at least we've got back to P7 here. It's not a punctured tire, that. It doesn't mean it's punctured, it just means it's damaged. It doesn't mean it's punctured, that. I think people misinterpret what that means, that orange. Like, when the tire's flashing like that, it just means it's damaged in some way. It might be slightly, like the wheel might be slightly bent or something. I don't think it's a puncture. It doesn't mean puncture, that. Because look at the tire pressures. The tire pressures are fine. It can't be a puncture because the rear right tire pressure hasn't gone down. See, this is where I think now, when you start getting a bit of tire wear, the damage has a bit of an influence, because now it's starting to feel a bit like, I don't know, it doesn't feel as good at this point now, but it could be a bit of dirty air as well, I suppose. We're only 9 seconds off the bloody lead. So what, 2 more laps after this, isn't it? Need one of these to make a mistake, and then maybe a bit of battling between some of them. So on the corner, you can just feel like shaking. Like it feels weird, but you can almost sense the shaking on the rear right tire. Like I can feel it there, like a weird little, very shallow vibration in the rear. It feels like it's coming from the rear right, the way that it does the force feedback. Like even now, just going in the straight, you can feel it vibrating. Try and put him under some pressure, you never know. He might feel the pressure a bit and make a mistake.
Time 1:22.77.
Just trying to make him think I'm going to send it so he goes a little bit deeper maybe, but he didn't really fall for it, did he? That Mercedes has got insane traction off that corner and acceleration. I wonder if in the rookie race the damage is not on realistic. I wonder if it's reduced damage in the rookie races. I'll have to check that in a minute, but I bet you it's got some sort of reduced damage in this one. I mean, we'll take a P7. We'll take a P7. I don't think there's much else we could do there, but it's all good. I get pissed off when stuff like that happens, Graham. But do you know what? As long you know the fact that you've came in here and apologized, it's all good, man. Heat of the moment, I probably call a lot of people a lot worse. I get wound up, but don't worry, man. Everyone makes a mistake. It's all good. Graham killed me. But it's all good, man. That's all you missed, Holty. Right. We got killed on lap 1, so I might be able to show it quickly here. It should let us see it. So wait there. I'll show you. If so, we got a good start. We actually got quite a good start. Because the guy on the left here, the BMW on the left got a bad start, watch. I spotted it straight away, so he got a bad start. And then we're coming through here. We're in quite good position, but then Graham, yeah. Don't even know where he came from, to be honest with you. Where was he? Like, we were just going through this corner here, and then we got hit into the other guy who was leading as well. So yeah, it ended up hitting both of us. So yeah, it ended up taking multiple people out of that. Yeah, so we went all the way down to the back, but we got back to P7, so not too bad. We did recover it back to. We will lose DR obviously, but let's have a little look what we lost. We only lost 1 down, chat. We didn't lose that much. We lost 1 down, so we'll live with that. we'll live with that. Right there. Spa, or we go again on that. I mean, don't know. Spa or that one, whatever you Spa starts in 18 minutes. Let's see how many people have signed up for it. Not many people in that one at the moment. I mean, it might populate as we get closer to the timing, though. It'll probably populate a little bit as it gets closer, won't it? The only problem I have with doing this is the lower ranked hyperdrivers. Do you know what I mean? I mean, it might get more popular though, as it. What else is there? Let me see. That starts in 12, but I'd need to do setup for that, and I haven't got it on there yet, so I'd have to tweak it a little bit probably to do that one. Yeah, they're the only ones we can do right now, really. Between either go straight back into the Bahrain one or do Spa. We can do Spa, I suppose. Just mix it, see, and then go to Sebring. Starts too soon. I haven't got the setup sorted, so yeah. If that would have been 20 minutes, we could have jumped in and just messed around with the had a go of the Go setup. I do have another setup that I could use, but I don't know if it'd. What's the fuel on that? 200. I mean, I don't know. I would presume my other setup would still work. What's the lobby like? Quite high ranked in there. A lot of GT3s, but only one LMP3 and then a few LMP2s. So to be honest with you, that race might even be more quiet than the Spa one. It might even be better to do the Spa, you know, because at least Spa you have to be gold SR. At least on Spa you have to have a gold SR, don't you? I think on that one. This is gold SR, isn't it? Yeah, you have to have gold SR for that one. I think maybe Sebring's better doing later at night when it's a bit busier and you'll have a more mixture of cars rather than just one LMP3 that could just cause chaos there if he's low ranked. So yeah, we'll do this one. We'll jump back into this one. Let me see. Need to oh yeah, I need to try and get this. I know how to put custom liveries on now. So here you can see we've got our team liveries are here. So what I need to get Cryptic to do is make me a livery for this car with just the logos on it, and then they'll appear here. See how these are his own ones here? Like this one, he's made it. He's made it. I think he made that one as well. I think you can download some of them from servers as well. You can download them from the what do you call it? From like the race department thing. I think you go on there and you can download some liveries. But yeah, we'll try and get them over to him so he can just do a basic livery for me, just so it's something. But even if it's just basic with like similar to the Gran Turismo ones, I would like to see how you do them, because I can't believe they're that hard to make on this because it's on PC. Should be a case of just like you'll have like the parts, the side, the bonnet, the side, the back, and you just have to place it where you want, I think. So might not even be that hard to do. Let's see if there's any. Oh, this should be dry. We can have a little practice qualifying here. Should be dry. Oh. Oh. I'm one away, Praetorian. One bar away at the moment, but I've just lost a bit at the Bahrain because I got took out. I think we would have been on for a win as well, or fighting for the win at least, but yeah, unfortunately, I got took out. I did get it back to P7, so I saved a bit, but yeah, a couple of good races and we might get it. Yeah, won't be S1. Hopefully never. Hopefully never back to S1. No more silver. No more silver 1 forever. Hopefully, because we're now closing in on. Although I don't think I'm not a silver 3 driver. I'm just. I think we tend to have quite consistent results when we race. For pace, I'm silver 2. I would say. I want qualifying practice, so we're just gonna put that in and go to track. Yeah, I haven't tried the shorter one. I haven't tried the shorter one, so I don't know. Maybe I should give it a go, like learning it, but I wouldn't want to just jump in and learn it on stream. It's boring. Oh shit, what the hell? Tried to warm the tires up and it just lost the rear. 1 minute. Let me just check something in this lobby. I'll put a fresh set of tires on. Let's just check something there. What's the grip at? Oh. It says high grip. Should be alright then. Got to warm them brakes up. Alright, okay. In that horrible right hand corner, yeah, if it avoids that, I think I might know that layout from grid. I don't know. Well, I'm not know it, but I might remember it once I start driving it. Yeah, but he probably knows the track though, Johnny, from he probably knows the track from ACC, because Cotter's on ACC, so he would have done a lot of racing there. Yeah, but he would have drove it a lot on ACC, I'm pretty sure. Like, the track will be fully in his head because he used to do a lot of, like, he used to do loads of ACC, so I would thought he would have drove it quite a bit on there. I only ever did one race on ACC on Cotter. Pio, thank you for the support. No, I won't. No, I definitely won't be doing that. I won't be doing any live streaming of that at 3 AM. No, definitely not. I will be asleep, mate. Well and truly asleep at that time. Thank you for the support, legend. I think people didn't, like when I was saying the other day, when I was saying I won't be doing that, they didn't take into consideration the time of day of it. There was no way I'm getting up at that time to do any sort of co-streaming. And to be honest with you, I don't really have that motivation for it anymore anyway. Three in the morning for UK, Vic. 3 in the morning, but like I've said, I don't really have the I also have a family, Johnny, so definitely won't be doing that, mate. You can't expect people to do stuff like that. I mean, come on. I'll be sleeping at 3 in the morning. I'm not. Yeah, no chance. Not on that anyway. Gran Turismo, like. People from that area or like that time of day already know our channel anyway, probably, so. It's gonna be a bit awkward, that, isn't it? I wonder what, like, have they considered, like, I wonder if they've, like, considered the jet lag issue for that. I presume that, like, when the Americans come over to the EU ones, they give them an extra day or so to, because, like, the jet lag would be quite bad, wouldn't it? Right. Let's push now on these next laps.
Lap 2, 27.11.
Ooh, a little bit of wheel spin. Oh, it started to bloody rain. Ow. I wanted to practice lap him. Just have to get one practice lap in and then we'll just bail it. Lap won't count anyway. We don't really need a warm-up here anyway, do we? I can normally just... On this game, I find Spa really easy just to jump on and find the pace. It feels very natural. That's what I do like about this game, though. If you know a track... and it's fixed setup, like, you can literally just jump on and get a reasonable pace pretty quickly. It doesn't take long. I think that's because obviously with the way the physics are, it's very natural and the tire model's really good, so you feel that grip. Right, let's just go and wait in the server. No worries, Johnny. See you later, mate. Right, let's go and wait in the. It's gonna start raining in there, so there's no point. No point practicing that. Right. Oh, we got 4 minutes. Well, 5 minutes. Let's have a little chill, and then we'll jump in. See if the lobby's picked up a bit. Oh, we got a full lobby at the moment. Kind of hope no one else joins. I kind of hope no one else joins it, because at the moment if anyone else joins, it will split the lobby up massively. So yeah, we kind of, we could do with staying on 38 like that. You bought tickets for what? Playing? We'll watch GT. You're not going there. You're not going up. You're not actually going there, are you? You're just chatting out your ass. This guy's quick. This is the guy from yesterday chat. Really quick. Won't really be fighting with him. He's really, really fast around there. I've heard that you'll be able to control like that loss. They want to try and get. What they want to do is they want to make driving at the limit and slightly over a little bit better at bringing the car back. From what I heard, like they still say that when it goes, it's a little bit hard to control. They want to make it more instinctive, don't they? The tire model, like a bit more natural when you lose the rear. But yeah, they want to try and like so. The sensation of that rear grip losing, they want to bring that so that you can catch it and bring it back. You might lose time, but they want to make it more drivable on the limit. I personally think they need to look at doing that in LMP2s and LMP3s, because for me, watching these, I don't know. I should really do more driving in these cars to see if it is just a skill issue or not. But when I watch people driving these cars, like they seem like they're all over the place. They don't look like they're in control. So maybe they could make some improvements to the LMP2s as well and stuff like that. But I think the more drivable cars are, and drivable doesn't mean unrealistic. So many people in the sim racing community seem to think, and it bugs the shit out of me, that the harder it is, the more realistic it is. That's not how it works. It's not. Racing cars have grip. It shouldn't be harder, doesn't mean more realistic. A lot of the time, more natural and instinctive is more realistic. Like more, sometimes forgiving as well. A lot of people are hung up in this. Oh, we shouldn't be running ABS, no TC. It should bullshit. The cars should be drivable. Right, let me go for a quick wee. Be back in a minute. Oh. Right, we can go in a minute. Yeah, I don't mind the LMP3s, to be fair. Like, once you get the hang of them, the problem I have with the LMP3 is when you overheat the rear tires, you basically can't bring the temperatures back down. It feels like the temperatures are stuck, and like if you say you have a little moment in the rear and it heats the tire up, they don't drop back down. The temperatures just stay high, and I don't think it should be like that. They should come back down to a level, and then it makes it easier to spin constantly. Then after that, you're right, Paul. All right, let's a few more people have joined this now, so I don't know how it's going to divide this lobby. I've got no idea what it's going to do here. Might not be as many people in the race now. I was hoping it would stay on 38. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay-ish. Mate, if I hear anything more about this A6 PO, I swear. Right, so it's put... How many? Right, so we got... Yeah, so it's divided it a bit. So we got 16 GT3s and 14 hypercars. So it has split it a bit. It's split 2 must be really dead. There must be only... there's only 30 cars in here, so there's only 18 in the second one. But, I mean, at least they've put most cars in R1. At least we got a reasonable amount in this. Should be enough, shouldn't it? Right, we've got 3 minutes before qualifying. So the guy, where is he? The rank 1 driver, this guy will be very, very, very quick. I saw that Gran Turismo used a brand new track for their time trial today. One they've never used before, by the way. Honestly. I would like some... I would like to know how many times Interlagos has been used as a time trial track. Because to me, it feels like it's... It must be getting on to 10 times or like around... close to 10 or something. It feels like that to me anyway. Russell, thank you very much for the $5, legend. On Mod PO donor, smash them likes, chat. Let's get it to 100. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button. It helps me out, chat. I keep forgetting to do the reminders on the likes, so every like helps us out at the moment, the way things are. So I appreciate everyone who takes the time to hit the like, subscribe, any of that. Thank you very much for the support as well, Russell, you legend. In time trial, PO, you think Red Bull's been used as a time trial track more than Interlagos for time trial? I don't know about that. I'd like to see the stats on that, because I'm not convinced. As a time trial track for the 2 million, I reckon it's Interlagos. Don't know. I don't know. You know, PO. I want some official stats on this. Can someone chat GPT, whatever it, chat GPT. Check it out, someone. Find the info. What track has been used for the 2 million credit time trials on Gran Turismo more? Interlagos or Red Bull Ring? I bet it's close. Rigidity. You reckon Red Bull Ring demo for the time trials? I reckon it'd be close, because I know off the top of my head at least 4 that have been at Interlagos. No, he's being genuine, Martin, because Red Bull Ring has been used quite a few times for like Group 4. I think there was a Group 4 and a Group 3 one. But I'm pretty sure that Interlagos has had... I know off the top of my head 4 I think that's been on. So I think it'll be quite close between them. Heat in the rear tires. Burn them tires up. I'm guessing Pio's gone to check, hasn't he? You think he's going to listen to you, Pio? Can you not just search it? I think you can just chat. You can literally just chat GPT it. Like, say for the 2 million credit time trials, like, ask it how many times Red Bull Ring has been used and ask it how many times Interlagos has been used. You might have to specify that it's not daily races, just the 2 million credit time trials, though, because otherwise it might give you the wrong answer. Chat GPT too stupid for that. Let's just some tire temperature. We're gonna keep doing this anyway for another lap. Why has he gone into the pits? Right, we're over 60 on the rear right. Alright, let's go for 2 laps then.
Time 2:24.16.
Ah. That wasn't great. I had to bloody coast it in because I went wide. Oh shite, that was awful. Okay, this lap is not a good one. We're gonna have to go for it on the last lap. Oh shit, turned in too early. Oh god. Okay, right. That isn't going to be good enough. We're going to have to push on this last lap. That's a poor one.
Time 2:20.37.
I don't know if I just hit the wall then. Might have done. Not really hooking this up again. It's a 19, but yeah. I don't know how that guy in the Lambo gets in the 18s. He flies, doesn't he? He does it every time. We're not really racing him though. We know that from yesterday. He was too quick. Ugh. Right, we're into the 19s, but still, it should be going quicker than that. I feel like we should be getting 0.5s and 6s.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for race start.
You only need that. Right, let's go. I did. Well, I had a brief go of it. I don't know. I just doesn't feel like I can push it like the BMW. Cloudier at the start of this one, isn't it? Interesting, because normally it's a bit sunnier at the start. Might be more rain in this one, you know. Piss off. Just keep an eye on that weather. This one might go a little bit heavier with the rain, possibly. How many? There's 14 hypercars.
Formation
Okay.
lap has started.
Oh my god, what the fuck are you doing? Seriously? Where are they? Go! Go! What are you doing? Oh my goodness me, chat. Like, they need to have some sort of, like... They need to have some sort of test for these hypercars. Look, what the...
Green flag, green flag.
Do you know, I'm going to give him the position back because he shouldn't be behind me. So I'm going to let him get that position back in a minute. Let me... I'll do it on the straight if I can. I'll let him pack, but I don't think it's fair that we should be in the lead because of the hypercar driver. So I'm going to let him go back through here if I can do it safely. Alright, now we can just get on with our race. Hypercars again, chat. Like, they can't even get the rolling start right. What the hell? No, that was the right thing to do because he wasn't first on the grid because of the hypercars. It's not fair on him that he should not start at the front. Because the hyper drivers are doing some mad shit. Very on the Syrian here at the moment, this. Like, I had to use second gear there to get a bit of rotation.
Time 2:29.30.
I feel like this race is going to be rather a case of survival, chat, because with what oh god, that's going to be a trap, but we'll carry on. With what I just saw at the start of that race with the rolling start, it doesn't give me high hopes for the hypers when they're coming through. I'm quite worried. He's doing the esports line there, isn't he? Did you see that? Remember what Darren showed us when we were doing the 12-hour? He gets all the way over and goes onto the grass. That was slow. Messed it up a bit there. Need to keep an eye on this weather because I think this is going to get quite wet, this one. A bit wide. Won't have crossplay. That won't happen. No way. The PS5 can't run the amount of players that this has online, so crossplay won't be happening. Might have crossplay with Xbox, but it won't have crossplay with PC. Not a chance. But yeah, you'll have crossplay with Xbox, but there's no way PS5 can run 62 cars on grid. Just it can't do it, so I doubt it would have crossplay. Yeah, but Project Motor Racing doesn't have 62 cars on track. So trust me on this one, you will not have crossplay on LMU. Not a chance. Like, I honestly would say there's 0% chance of crossplay on LMU. It won't happen.
Lap 2, 20.45.
You'll have it with Xbox. You'll have crossplay with Xbox, but you won't have it with PC. No, honestly, it won't be. I'm not saying, I'm telling you now. I mean, you could say it could be, but it won't be. Anyone who knows about LMU will tell you that this game will not work on PS5 with 62 cars. You need the CPU on the PS5 would frazzle and die. It's not powerful enough. It won't work. Like this game. I mean, if they don't run like the 62 car races, maybe they could do it. But they'd have to restrict too much on the PC, and I can't see the PC LMU players being very happy if they tried to restrict things to accommodate Xbox and PlayStation. They'd be pissed off. So I very, very much doubt it. I just can't see it happening. They won't have 62 car grids. Not on PlayStation. They won't have a 62 car grid. The PlayStation can't. The PS5 will not have the CPU power for the physics of 62 cars and to put them online. It won't be able to do it.
1.08.
You probably, I reckon 38 will be the maximum on PS5, but that'll be good. Like 38 cars on PS5. I mean, Gran Turismo is running 16, so that'll be a massive improvement over what you're currently getting with Gran Turismo. This track hasn't gone wet yet, you know. Now it says damp. No, I haven't, Michael. No, not all of them, no. Might be a case of pitting this lap, you know. Keep an eye on it. Yeah, that grip's going there. It says just drizzle though, it doesn't say light rain yet, but I can feel this grip going. But we might be able to get another lap out of it here because this is weird, this one. It's not... We're only 1.3 off. That's too early to pit. Yeah, we can't pit this lap. It's too early. Now it says light rain.
2.60.
Now we have to pit. Now we're gonna have to pit. It's coming down. Maybe I should have pitted then. Oh, he nearly lost it behind me there. Yeah, I'll be streaming Project Motor Racing, yep. 100%. It'll be just online though. I won't be doing single player stuff. Right, the grip's going. Oh, I should have pitted, you know. I don't know, I mean, looking at the lap time, maybe we can, might not be too bad. Right, into the pits. I think we've just about survived that. Now it's slightly wet. Oh, where's he going? He stayed out. What a mistake. That's his race done. He screwed it. Honestly, that's his race done, I think. He had to pit there. Oh, no, game, let me. Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't think he was pitting right in front of me. I thought he was carrying on, so I went as soon as he was going past me. I went, but then he was pitting right in front. I literally waited as well. Well, that's our race ruined. That's our race ruined. I don't know how much did we lose there? 10, 5, 6, 7 seconds maybe? I don't know. And we got damage. Although the damage isn't showing, so it might be alright. Is that 100% like accurate though, Pio? I'll let you have it then. I'll let you have that one. Oh, look how much time we've lost. We bloody got cars. We're miles ahead of these. I was waiting for him to go past, but then it's my fault because I should have waited a bit longer, but I expected him to carry on. I wasn't expecting him to be the car that was pitting right in front of my car. So I went to go as soon as he was going past, and obviously he braked and turned in at the time that I was going. So my fault, but still. It was a little unfortunate, I would say, because I was doing the right thing by waiting. I was literally waiting for everyone. And because I waited and then he slowed down, we tagged him. So it's 7 for Intel. All right, so with this one it's 7 then. So okay. So it's quite close then, isn't it? Luckily, P1, I think, has made a mistake by staying out because I think he's lost too much time with that. The track is far too wet. And it's probably going to get wetter now as well. Oh, okay, yeah. You fucking moron! Honestly! Oh! Fucking hypercar drivers! Honestly, they're tapped in the head. What a fucking idiot! Who was that, chat? See if you, I don't know if you might not be able to know the name because I might not have had it on the thing. I'll have to look at the replay and get the name of that clown. Fucking idiot. We were in P2 then as well until that dick did that. And that is proper damage now because he's whacked me. God, I'd love to have a race here without... Still not showing us bad damage, but... Would be nice to have a race on this track without getting some clown do something like that. See if we can get this P2 back.
That time was a 2:32.91.
I've gone too deep there. That's a track limit for him, isn't it? Okay. If he gets more of them, he's going to get a drive-through, so... This guy's quite slow. I need to get past so I can get away from him, really, but... He literally just stopped in the middle of the track. Okay, through. Oh, that rain stopped already. That's quite interesting. Won't be pitting, but it'll make these tyres burn up quite early. I feel like these hypers are going to cause a lot more chaos than they already have, you know. Like, they've got to come back through again, and it's going to get worse, isn't it?
Lap 2:32.29.
Wide. At least we've got a little bit of a buffer. If we can recover a P2 from this, I'll be happy. No, I can't change it. I prefer it because it shows me like on the radar. I see the hypers coming through better on that. So I prefer that for me because I see where the hypers are better from like. If you go on the full one, it's quite hard to see where they actually are. Like they could be like showing right behind you, but they're like 7 seconds behind. So for me on that, you see when they're within range to start paying attention to.
Time 2:31.80.
Especially when I want to look at the like track, I want to look at the conditions for a race like this because I want to see when it goes damp and stuff like that. Try not to overheat these tires now because it is starting to dry out, so don't strain the tires in the corners. It's where they build the heat up. Close. Right, we go over 3 seconds to that car.
Lap 2:31.45.
It's starting to dry out a bit now, so you'll start seeing the tires overheating on the telemetry. They're going to go red and orange through the corners a bit, I think. Yeah, I mean we were a lot closer to P1, so the pit lane kind of screwed me a bit though, but it was my fault. I should have realized that he could have been pitting right in front of me, but natural instinct was that once he was past me, I could go. I feel like they should have some sort of like, there should be some sort of warning system, like, you know, to let you know that if there's a car coming down the pit lane where they're pitting, like maybe like a countdown to the pit box in front of you that says like the estimated time of arrival, something like that, just so you know that that guy is going to be pitting in front of you, because you would have engineers that would tell you in real life, this guy's pitting in front of you, be cautious. It would be helpful, I think. Yeah, but when you're looking in the mirror behind, you don't see the rank of the driver because the positions on the grid on that are all out of place because everyone's pitted and people are going overtaking each other. So it's almost impossible to see what rank a driver is coming down the pits, because if there's someone in the pits ahead of them, it'll keep switching and changing. So it's almost impossible to keep track of it as it moves, so it's really difficult. It'd be nice if there was just some sort of like estimated countdown, or just even if it let you know they were in the pits by a different color in front of you. Do you know what I mean? If there was like, you know, instead of a white box or something, if it showed as like a yellow one to let you know they're in the pit lane, so you could at least be aware that they could be coming down the pits. Just something there to let you know they're in the pits, like in that like area. Oh, that's gone really thingy. Yeah, I do need to download Crew Chief. That wasn't the best lap, was it? Good thing is though, we're staying ahead of them, so. You got rid of it. It depends how like active you have it. I know what you mean by it can get a bit annoying. I feel like, especially on this game where the radar's really good, I feel like Crew Chief can get a bit irritating. I do know what you mean by that. Especially when you're trying to drive. Like, you don't really want that going off in your ear sometimes, so it does get a bit annoying. I think you can turn some of that off though, can't you? You can stop it from telling you the lap times of the cars behind. I think you can turn that off, possibly, and just have it like... I think you can just have it act as a spotter and some other basic stuff. Right, the lead hypercar coming through. What position was the guy who... the hypercar that just went straight into us? It was a Peugeot, wasn't it? So what? Keep an eye out on him when he comes back through. A bit of wheel spin. We think it's time for dry tyres. Well, we're not going to be pitting for dry tyres. Oh, that's too deep. Good thing is that they're fighting like crazy behind us, so... Should be able to get a P2 from this. That's if we don't get killed by a hyper, obviously. Oh, a lot of them to stay there. They're still fighting behind us. There's 3 of them. Look how close they all are. Well, 4 of them actually. Now look. There's 4 within just over a second. I'm glad we got away from that battle. You're right, Paul.
Time 2:31.23.
Let's try and get a bit of better lap now. We can. I've been driving it a bit safe, haven't I? So someone's got through there, so we might as well. I mean, we've only got a couple of laps to go, but start doing slightly better laps just in case. Oh, okay. I might have to down. Is that available to download on the app? That one yet, Paul? Or I mean, yeah, he was 2 seconds. I've been driving like a pleb. Plus, we have got a bit of damage on the front and rear, but I'll wait until it goes to the proper one. I don't really play enough Gran Turismo anyway to worry too much. Like, I'm sure it'll be out in the next couple of months as a proper update, so I'll just wait for it to go on there. Once they fully tested it, I'll wait for them to fully test it. I'll let you test it, Paul. See if it bricks it for you. Oh, I went wide. Ah, good. Yeah, I'll get it. I'll update that when it's on there. Mine's been alright on Gran Turismo recently, so I know I did change one of the damper settings, like not damper, but I think there was something that I changed on my wheel for Gran Turismo. I don't know if that's made it less likely to happen or something, because it seems to be. I haven't had it, but then I haven't really been playing it, so it's hard to know because I haven't been playing the game. Right, what was this lap? Oh, that was a bit better, 30.5. That track is drying out now, though. Oh, bit of wheel spin. Lost a bit there. So are any of you actually going to wait up till 3 AM to watch that Gran Turismo live event? Or get up? I can't believe many people are going to wake up or get up for that, are they? They'll just watch it on the replay. Might have been that guy that hit me, I don't know. You're right, podium. So when is the actual finals of the GT World Series? When's the finals? I presume they'll have Yas Marina and Montreal in the finals. They'll be using them, won't they? December the 21st? What, just before Christmas? So if that's the case, then I don't think you'll get the update until after that. Ooh, that's going to be a bit... that could be risky for Gran Turismo. Because they're not going to give you the new tracks before they've been shown at the live event. Because it'll be an exclusive for the live event. So I don't think you're going to get the new tracks till the end of December. That gives Project Motor Racing a full month. I'll tell you what, that's risky, but we'll see if it pays off for them. It'll be after the World Tour event, PO. It'll be just after, so it'll probably be the day or the day after the World Tour event, which will mean Project Motor Racing will have a full month pretty much to, you know, get any problems sorted as well. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, me. I'm looking forward to the online. I won't be touching the single player pool. Like, I have no interest in that single player. I'm just going to do the online. My tires are cooking right now. And also, I'm not concentrating because I'm talking. But we've got enough of a gap. We've got like 7 seconds, so I'm just chilling. I won't pre-order it. I'll just well, I'll wait and see, because you never know. Sometimes when you do YouTube, you can get sent early access. I'd love to try it out early online and stuff. If they sent early access, I would try the single player out. But if it's just a case of buying it, then I'll just go straight online. I might email them to see if there's any chance of getting early access, because I'm extremely interested in it. But we'll wait and see. I don't know. Maybe there is some pre-order bonuses. I don't know. Normally you can get them if you just buy it after anyway. So yeah, I'm not too sure. I haven't even looked because it'll be on Steam. I'll be pre-ordering it on Steam. So got a weird vibration on my wheel here. So that damage, like shaking on the straights and in the corners. Must have done something. All right, let's just go over the line here and get a P2. All right. All right, let's come out of here. I don't know how much it is in pounds. Let me have a little look. I can't check that. Does anyone have how much it is on the PSN? I mean, I'd rather buy it. If they're doing it on a disc version, I'd rather buy a disc version. If it's shit, like, I mean, I won't be buying a disc version. To be honest, I'll be buying it on PC, won't I? So, yeah, I can't buy a disc version. But on PlayStation, I would rather buy it on disc. I prefer buying games on disc on PlayStation, so... Right, let me just, while we're waiting for the results, let's go and see what races are on. All right, we could go back into that. Should we just sign up for that? Should we go back into this one so we're not waiting around? Might as well. Let's go back into that one. This guy's quick, really quick, so we won't be beating him. He's a very quick driver. Ooh. Oh. Close. It's close. It's nearly silver free, although we're going to lose that in the next race. I wonder if we'll have time. 1 minute. 26. No, we won't. We won't have time, will we? So that starts in like 2 minutes. Or no, I was thinking of doing something there. Nearly silver free. Oh. Good result, although Luke's in as well. So Luke's in, Medi's in. Not the Medi that you lot will be thinking about, but different one. So yeah, I mean, if we get a top 4 out of it, we might gain a little bit out of this because, but a top 4 might be quite a hard result with these drivers in. We'll just wait for the lobby to open, and then we'll just go into TT. That's what I was. Oh no, damage is unrealistic for this chat. So I don't understand how that car was feeling so good before. It's bizarre. Yeah, not that Medi, different Medi. Luke used to play Gran Turismo. Luke used to play GT Sport. That's how I recognized his name. Because like when I first saw Luke Addison on here, I was like, I swear I recognize the name from GT Sport. And he used to play GT Sport. Quite a lot of Gran Turismo players have started playing LMU though and doing racing on here. Mod only day, just streams in general, Mike, at the moment, mate. They're just very quiet, so it's just mainly like the mods that are probably in here at the moment. There is probably non-mods in here though as well. Podium was in before. Just a lot of mods at the moment. He came into our stream. Time and space. He came in. He was in the other day. All right. Let's go. Jump in. Qualify. Decent lap. And hopefully survive. That's what we need to do. You're right, Keith. How are you, mate? Yeah, hopefully survive. If we get a tiny bit of DR, we might creep close to the silver 3 here. I'm taking a screenshot if I get silver 3. Modless viewer. Okay. Mike, thank you for the £5 legend. Good to see you, Dog and Race, the other day. Nice to see him back streaming too. You've revived the old fella. Thank you very much, Mike. Thank you for the support, legend. Smash that legend out there for Mike, chat. Appreciate it, mate. We're doing another race on. Not this Saturday, Saturday after. 8 hours of Bahrain. So me, Jason, and Darren. We're doing it again. Another one. I want to use a BMW, but I don't reckon I want to use it. I think they want to test, but yeah, we'll see. I know that I'll be a lot slower in the other cars. That's a problem. So we'll be a bit off pace, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Right, we're going to go 50-50. Powertrain, knock that down. For qualifying, we want... Yeah, Mike's going to watch the GT World Series. He loves Gran Turismo because... No, I won't go back to that joke. It's a bit old now, isn't it? How many laps do we get in here? So it's 120, 240, 4 minutes, 520. So you only need 5 laps in anyway, don't you? You're only going to get 5, so just put that in. You'll watch the F1, yeah. What time is the F1 on? Isn't it a daytime one this weekend? I think it's like a day late. What time is it? Is it like 3 p.m., 5 p.m., something like that? I don't know. I think it's a little bit later than normal, isn't it? So yeah, it'll be like, I think it's like 5 p.m., isn't it? Something like that for the race. It's around there, I think. You're right, JBR. You're new, aren't you, JBR? I seen you subscribe the other day. Thank you for subscribing. Keith, thank you very much for the 34-month legend. Ooh, nearly 3 years. Smash that legend mode there for Keith, chat, for the legend here for nearly 3 years. Not far off, man. Appreciate it, Keith. Let's get the brakes. Not really worried about the tyres. Just want the brake temperatures up a bit. Right, let's go. Right, straight into qualifying in this series because you have tyre warmers on in this one, so we don't have to pussyfoot around. We can just go aggressive. Force feedback feels so much different on this compared to Spa. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the road surface is slightly different or something, but the force feedback feels different. Alright, let's just get a bunkering because I've messed that up a little bit. It looks like you can push the limits quite a lot, so I wouldn't be surprised if you can be quite aggressive with the track limits here and gain a little bit. This lap's not very good, but let's just get a banker in. I went too wide. Went too wide. It's a good lap on the front already. Our lap wasn't very good. We need to go quicker than that. Ah, no! It's too slippery on the edge of the track, so can't do that line. God, this is not a good lap. Oh well. Next one, try and push a bit more. Oh shit. Why? Why am I getting so much understeer? Right, come on. No, what are you doing? All right, try again. Got not a very quick speed over the line here, so.
Day 122.81.
Miss Apex again. Ugh. Might jump us up a little bit.
That time was a 122.23.
Shite. I got the wrong line. Oh no! No way, I had it then as well, and we would have jumped up to, no, one position would have gained, but... Oh, I had P4 then. I cocked it. That was P4 until I plebed that. What an idiot. What an idiot. That's enough, isn't it? Probably going to drop down as well, aren't we?
Teams and drivers go to
Annoying.
the grid for a race.
What did
start.
Luke? I didn't see what Luke's time was in the end, but we were on for a P4 if I got that last corner right. All right, let's go. We know this race can be chaotic, so the BMW is quick. The Ferrari on the right there is slow off the start, I believe, on the initial pull. So, and the Lambo's not the quickest in front of us, so this could be quite interesting going into turn one.
Formation lap has started.
Oh. Wasn't in gear. Fast drivers in this race as well, so it's going to be a hard one to get a result from this. If I get a top 5, I'm happy in this. All right, let's see.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, he got a bad run there. Why are you letting me back through? You don't need to do that. Oh, has he cut the corner? He might have cut the corner. Well, that's a good start for us. He's going to possibly have a go here, isn't he? So I'll stay in that little bit of slipstream for a bit,
8.9.
and then we'll go defensive. Oh, you can cut. Do you see the line he did there? He cuts the corner slightly, so he goes over the dusty part, but it must be way quicker that, because you saw the acceleration he got from it. Gonna be a track limit, that one, isn't it? Yeah. I took too much off that time. Yeah, I didn't get the line to cut it that time. This guy behind's quick. I mean, he's rank 1 in the lobby, so obviously he's quick, but... I got a slightly better exit that time, but...
Time 1:22.40.
He's gonna have a look this time, isn't he? I can see. Good move by him there. I couldn't really... Yeah, I couldn't lunge it. It was too far back. I thought Luke was going to kill me then. I hit the rear of my car. I've got a bit of damage. I don't know if it'll be showing. Yeah, it's showing this time. Hopefully it's not going to change much with the car though. The damage we had earlier was still driving alright. I need to be careful of the track limits. Yeah, we want them to fight. That's good. They fight, that's better for us because we can just focus. Oh, they're fighting hard. You alright, Bilbo?
Lap 122.51.
I've gone a bit too deep. Guy in P1 is really quick, isn't he? Like really, really quick. Gonna be another track limit. I'm trying to push. Gotta be careful though. I went too deep. Pleb that a bit. Trying to figure out the fastest way through there is not easy. Bit sketchy. We're not even halfway through yet. I need to get that last corner better, don't I? Keep plebbing it.
Lap 122.49.
Really, it's got me confused, that sector. It really has me like trying to figure it out.
That time was a 1:22.40.
Oh, that braked a bit late. Slightly tighter line there maybe worked. Lost a bit on that corner. Ah, that was a slow one. Slightly catching us up, isn't he?
That time was a 1:22.51.
Yes, he got a track limit again on that one though. Oh, I've gone too deep. I'm getting caught up a bit now. We're going to be under threat for this podium at the end, I think. It's only 15 laps, but... what we need is a really good lap to just get the gap back up to like 1.5 or something. Getting an understeer through there. I like the force. I like that feeling of feeling the clipping though. I like it. That's how I like the force feedback. Oh, I brake too late again. I can feel the fronts lock up. Not been doing me any harm on this game so far, so if I'm happy with it, I'm sticking with it. I don't feel any clipping. That's a weird thing. Like, I don't feel any clipping at all. I just feel the force feedback. It just feels how it should do when you're in a real car. Like when you go over a curb, I feel the curb. I don't feel clipping. I just feel the force feedback, so I don't know. I'm still convinced that that's a visual thing, and it depends on the settings on your wheel. Because on my wheel, I'm not feeling clipping. That was a better line. Right, that Ferrari's coming back out the BMW. We need him to get closer. Anyway, I'm going to focus on this and not worry about clipping. We were fine in the 12-hour race we did. You're right, Sean.
Lap 1:22.34.
Locking up, plebbing it, trying to push too much now. I need that Ferrari to put him under some pressure. Well, he got a bad exit. That might put him under pressure if the turn. Oh no, the Ferrari got a bad exit. 2 more laps to try, and we need 2 good laps now. That was a terrible lap. All right, let's focus on this braking zone here. That wasn't a very good exit. We might be in trouble here. I'm struggling. Well, I got a good exit, that'll help. 1 more lap. We've got to get a good exit here. That was important. That was important. We got it. I hit a good exit.
Lap 1:22.66.
If anything, the BMW might need to defend here. Oh, he sent it. The Ferrari sent it. Good job he didn't kill me. Oh, the Beamer sent it back. That's good for me. I can chill. I can chill and get a podium here now. They're fighting. Have I tried iRacing yet? Not. I have played it before, yeah. I mean, I've played iRacing loads, but not recently. Not recently. Ooh, we take a P3 chat. That's quite good for us, to be honest there. Still not got that set of corners. It's like, I feel like the first sector's confusing me, and the last sector isn't my strongest on the full track anyway. So, yeah. But we got a podium. That's the main thing. Good little battle. Yeah, it doesn't make a difference, the virtual energy. That doesn't make any difference to your pace. That's just a BOP thing for fuel. It won't make any difference to your performance in the race. So yeah, the virtual energy does nothing. Doesn't change anything. He just has a different ratio to make sure that he doesn't get a penalty. That's all. All right, let's time is it? 12:34. Might have to how long have we been off? 3 hours. Because we're streaming again later. We might have to, because I need to go to the gym and then pick the little one up. So that might have to be it. Let me just see what the didn't realise it was that time already. Didn't realise it was nearly 1 o'clock. Right, let me just go to this. Let's see. Chat, have we done it or not? That's the question. Oh, you bitch. That must be so close. That must be so close. That's got to be really close to silver 3, hasn't it? He didn't crash us this time, I know. You were coming at us at the end there. I'm struggling to get them corners with that layout. I'm really struggling with the layout of that. But yeah, we're so close to silver 3 now. Like, I thought I had it then. Pio will be happy. Silver 2 forever, yeah. Nearly. Nearly. Right. Yeah, I think what I'll do, chat, is if I go to the gym now, and then I can, if I go to the gym and then pick the little one up from school, then I can get back live, and then we can do, well, I can have a little practice of the Bahrain weekly race. I want to do this tonight. I want to have a go at this. So it's a 2-hour race. Probably 2 pit stops. One you'll change tires on, one you won't. So I want to give this a go later on, and see what it's going to be like. So yeah, yeah. What we'll do, I need to just get the setup on and have a couple of laps with it. But we'll probably do these. I think there'll be one on at 7. I think. Does Jim want to see me? Probably not. But yeah, I think there's one of these on at 7, but we'll go live before then anyway, and maybe do some daily A or daily A. Sorry, what am I on about? We might do her a spa race or some rookie racing. We'll see. We'll see what we're gonna do before it, or we could even, if I've got a setup sorted, we could even run into the Sabring race before it just to see. But yeah, I'll get them set up sorted before I stream, so then we can jump into that Bahrain race and I'll have to do a couple of laps practice, but I'm not too worried about try hard. I just need to get the test the setup, see if it works and that. Make sure it feels right. Let me just check something here with this, by the way. I swear that camera, right? Watch this. Has that camera been like that all the stream? Watch this now. If I change the colour and then change back to green, it's not doing it now. No, it's staying the same. Normally it changes the tone a bit, but it's very very red. I wonder if this light up here is not the same colour as normal. Might be the light above me. Might not be on as powerful. This is the Corvette's got insane BOP as it. Isn't that tricky to drive though? It's really tricky though, isn't it? I'll probably just do the Beamer tonight. I'll probably just do the Beamer. It's just more consistent. So yeah, 2-hour race. Getting the Beamer. We're so close to that though. I can't believe we haven't got that there. I mean, it's not showing it there, but it's actually on. We're actually technically on now. It's encrypted. We've nearly got the silver free, but I thought I had it with that race. I mean, it's hard to know exactly where you are with that because it could be just short. It could be just short of it, but close. Gammon Cam. Hang on a minute. Where are we go? Where are we going with this, Mike? Let me just want to check something with this camera. Wait there. Let me. No, that one's fine. Is it this one? I don't know if that's on the right one, you know. Feel like that. Who knows? I'm just messing around with the colours. But yeah, what we'll do is I'll go to the gym now. I've got to pick the little one up from school. We did a little 3 hours there. We had some good races, some good gains, some decent little battles there. It was quite fun. And then I'll try and get back on for, I don't know, depending on what time that weekly race is, like a little bit before it. We might do a little bit of the Bahrain or even a Spa before it. We'll see. But yeah, I want to have a go at that 2 hour one and see if we can survive it. It'll be interesting on the strategy for it because I presume you full stint, pit, change tyres, and then double stint with at the end with the lower fuel for the second stint. I think that's what you'll do, but yeah, we'll work it out. But anyway, I'm gonna head off, chat. Thank you all for coming in. Appreciate you turning up. Let me quickly go through the. Can it show me on there? No, it can't show me on there. I have to go to this screen. Let me quickly go through to the stream mentions. PO, thank you very much for the PLN 11.99. Russell for the £5. Mike for the £5, and Keith for the 34 months. Appreciate the support there. But yeah, we'll be back later on, chat, and we go again later on to see if we can have a good race at the weekly race that's on. So yeah, appreciate you all coming in. Hit the like on the way out, chat. Subscribe. Hello, Cat. What are you doing? Cat's jumping up. But yeah, I'll see you in a few hours, chat. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.